What's up, guys, and welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21.
Proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Lunenburg Championship is about to start.
The Lunenburg Championship.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, do you see them competing in the Corn Ferry Tour Championship?
They won't have to if they choose not to, because the way they've been playing this year, as consistent as they have been, guaranteed a PGA Tour card in my mind.
I mean, it's not guaranteed yet. We still have 2 more championships to go. However, if we could just, win this thing out right here, then that's gonna do a very good thing for us, without a doubt. We really could use that here. If we're able to win this thing out, that's gonna punch our ticket up there. We don't even have to play out the rest of the season. This is, I think, 5th championship out of 6. So,
that's a high caliber shot.
let's see if we can get into the PGA Tour for the next episode or not. Who knows how that's going to go. So it looks like we're going to go all the way over here. The pin is down there. I'm kind of thinking about getting a little aggressive here, all right? This might be a really bad idea. Let me see what we've got going on. Do we think we're going to be able to go through the trees here? Could we try to do something like this? Could you imagine if we went with the driver and went through the trees? This is a horribly bad idea, but I'm doing it.
The interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Oh, come on, you're better than that.
Dude is straight roasting us. All right, that's fine. I mean, we're still going to be able to work with this. So we're going to want to aim about here. We're going to want to land on that fairway and just kind of roll on down to the green. That's a perfect shot there. The wind's going to catch it. We're going to land in the fairway. Just let it roll, let it ride. We recovered from it. I tried to go for something extra epic. I mean, we were looking for some sort of an eagle or something there. This is for birdie here. I'm gonna try to do a flop shot, and we're gonna try to give it some backspin. We got the wind in our face. It's not gonna affect it that much though. I'm thinking something like that. Oh my gosh, that was straight on. Put a little bit too much power on it. I didn't mean to have that much power, but it does look like we are gonna be able to par this thing out. So we tried to do something a little bit different. It wasn't the best idea in the world. I mean, it could have been much better. We could have gone straight through those branches and made it down to the green in one shot on a par 5, looking at an albatross. Or I guess that would have been our second shot, wouldn't have? So no, we were not going to albatross there. We were going to be looking at an eagle. But we could have bounced off the tree trunk and had a really bad day. So overall, I don't think it was the worst thing in the world. We're going to try to play this one a little bit more traditional, I think. Got the wind at our face and pushing the ball a little bit right, but it looks as if we're going to be able to make it onto the fairway. Okay. Love to see it. We're off to a pretty good start here. You guys know last episode we were off to a really good start, and then we kind of fell apart towards the end, so we're going to try to do better than that this time. This is going to be tough because we're obviously going to have roll, but we're also going to have... Ooh. We've got our 5 wood. We've also got the wind at our front. That's a perfect shot. Little underpowered, which I was trying to do. It's going to bounce and roll. We didn't get up over the hill, though, so we are going to be pretty far from the pin, and we're going to be rolling backwards. We need to just settle their ball. All right, this is going to be a 54-foot putt to the hole here. We've got some lefts at the start. We've got some lefts in the middle. I mean, I'm gonna aim something like this, I think.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
That's a solid putt.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's
11-foot putt, a little bit left. Not too much.
Pretty handy.
Sink it. Even through the first 2 here, we really need to start stepping things up. Ooh, this is spicy. We want to aim a little bit left because of that wind. We want it to try to roll down this hill. Dude, this is insane. Look at that cliffside right there. There's almost no room for error. We had a perfect shot. It's curving right a little bit thanks to that wind. Come on. Gonna end up a little bit shorter than I would have liked. I would have loved it to just kind of go straight down the speedway there.
This shot from around 200
That's all right.
yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This is tough, dude. This is a really tough shot right here. So we've got the 7-mile-an-hour wind, but we're also gonna have the roll that we're gonna deal with. I'm gonna aim something like there.
Well,
Come on.
A little bounce to the right here.
Come on. A little bit short, but that's okay. That's not the worst thing in the world, dude. This is a crazy course. Look at the wooden stairs leading up to the next tee box and stuff. This one's for birdie. Gonna be a 33-foot putt, super hard to the right off the start. Not super hard, but hard to the right off the start, and then pretty flat throughout the rest. Definitely underpowered it there, but hey, we're gonna be able to get it close. And
oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop.
We're gonna be able to par that thing out. So we really need to start getting this rolling. Fowler is 4 under through 18. Paul Casey is 4 under through 7, so he's going to be something to mess with here. We really need to start thinking about potentially, getting some birdies and such.
It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Came out of a cannon. It's curving left a little bit. Watch that tree. But then the wind pushed it back right. That was a fantastic shot there. Here we go. We've stayed consistent. We need to stay consistent here, but we also need to really start picking our game up a bit. So we've got an 11-mile-an-hour wind. I'm thinking we might want to go with the sand wedge. I'm going to go sand wedge with the backspin and put it there. A little bit fast. A little heavy on the power. Oh, we rolled back down the hill. What? I thought we were going to be able to get up over the edge of the hill and it was just going to stay planted. Oh, that's okay.
For birdie, but you never know.
It's honestly not moving that much. The thing we don't want to do is go over this and end up going down the hill. We got to stay really reserved here. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Just missed.
But we didn't go down the hill, so we're good. We're still in the hunt here. We need to find that extra gear. We need to get into that extra mindset. We just parred out so far. Staying consistent, that's fine. We just need to pick this up. We're gonna par 5 here. This is gonna be a birdie guaranteed.
A long par 5.
Personal guarantee. Got a 9-mile-an-hour wind, pretty hard to the left, so I'm gonna aim about here. Absolutely drilled that one.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
A little bit slow, but right down the middle of the fairway. Kind of a little to the right, but we'll still be happy with that.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Second shot, we got a 3-wood. Driver could give us just a little bit more. I don't even think that's worth it, so we're gonna aim a little bit left again. A little bit fast. That's gonna curve more left than we want it to, but it might be able to bounce back in. Yes, sir. That's exactly what we were looking for. Put us back in the middle.
Pretty good shot there.
All right, we're going to put this thing spot on the hole. Dude, today is so hard because of all the winds.
Left here, wants to work it against the wind.
Pitching wedge with backspin. Wind's going to carry it a little bit. Not a ton. I'm going to place it right there. Good on power. Perfect on our swing.
This one's going right at the pin here.
She's going to settle, and that's going to set us up for a birdie here. We need to make sure we convert, though. A little bit to the right. Not a lot. 9-foot putt. So I don't think we need to aim too far to the left, and we're going to be able to get one under there. Okay. So we're going to take that, and we just got to keep rolling with it. Right now, tied for first is 4 under. It's going to be a par 3 with a 12-mile-an-hour wind behind us, but it's going to be a fairly short one. Oh, dude, this is just brutal. Going to stick with the 3-wood. Perfect swing. Want to get it up over that hill. Let it bounce and roll towards the pin. We're gonna have a little bit of a green to work with here. We are gonna have some. Oh, we don't have that much movement at all.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
I think we're going to be able to just put this straight. Give it a little extra power to make sure it doesn't move. Yes, sir. Oh, that is how we do it. Starting to bring her around. Bring it around town. Bring it around. Is that a SpongeBob thing? I'm pretty sure.
Let's see
All
what
right.
happens here on the 7th.
Par 4. 9 mile an hour winds. We got our 3 wood. We could get a little bit crazy with the driver. Where's the hole? Hole's down there. Dude.
Oh, that is crushed.
What?
Oh, it should affect the ball flight.
I thought we were going to be able to get through that tree. Oh my God, that was the dumbest thing I ever could have done in my entire life. It's following the cart path down the entire way. Oh my God, dude, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done. I don't know why I'm feeling so spicy today. Like, I
Sitting at 2 under par, trying to break into the top 10.
If we recover from this, I swear to God, dude.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, no, you mother...
Going with the 5-iron here.
Got it up there that time.
All over it like a tropical disease.
All, what did you just say? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Announcer.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a
For
chance.
double bogey.
This putt is from 14 feet.
That, I mean, I'm just trying to make it entertaining for you guys out here. That was the dumbest thing we've ever tried to do.
Is for triple bogey.
To be honest, I was just excited to try to hit the green. Or try to hit the fairway all the way down there. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even look to see if there were trees.
A really bad hole there.
I really didn't.
Hopefully they can shake it off and concentrate on this one.
Got a 9 mile an hour wind right in front of us, so we're gonna aim a little bit further. Oh, please don't end up in the bunker. Of course we are. When it rains, it pours. It's all right. We're gonna be able to hit out of this, hopefully.
Coming up from the sand.
9 mile an hour winds. I'm gonna do a pitch shot with the pitching wedge. We just need to get a little bit more oomph out of this. We're gonna give it some backspin, and we're gonna aim it right about there. A little bit underpowered, but that's not bad. Ooh.
No harm, no foul.
Nicely
there
done.
with that shot.
For birdie here,
This putt right on
right to
12
left,
feet to the hole.
15 feet. I'm gonna give it
This
something
one's
like
on
that. Oh, it's gonna get in there. That's gonna bring us back to even. Dude, we're gonna bring this back. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm about to go absolutely ham.
Unfortunately, dropping back to
Ian Poulter ended up with 5 under through 18. Shoot, Paul Casey is 5 under through 12. He's 3 holes in front of us and he's already 5 under. That is not good. I'm gonna go with a 6 iron here. We're gonna give it some backspin. We're actually probably going to want to go with a 5 iron with some backspin. 7 mile an hour winds. We're going to place it about there. A little bit too much power. Perfect swing, though. It is going to end up a little bit right of the pin. But it could potentially... I was hoping it was going to potentially roll down the hill a little bit. Oh, this is rough. 25-foot putt with a heavy right to left.
Birdie at the last.
I'm going to put it about there. Not enough.
Okay,
Close,
but
not enough.
It's like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Good news is we're just going to be able to make sure that we put that in there and we're good to go. Just got to fight our way back from this double bogey. We got time, dude. We got time. We got the whole back 9 to work this thing out, to figure ourselves out. Let's go ahead and rip that one a little bit slow, but as long as we get up over that bunker. Oh my God, dude, stop it. That hurts. That was a good swing there. That's going to put us in a good position. Let's just try to get a good iron shot out of this, straight at the pin. Let's put it close and knock it in for birdie. Come on.
That was a good strike.
Let's birdie out the rest of this here. So I'm going to go with our 9 iron.
They need to
We're going to bring some backspin in there. 7 mile an hour winds that we're heading into here. We're going to have a lot of height. So I'm going to I'm going to aim about like
Choosing the
that. A
9
little
iron
bit
here.
fast, but it looks like we might be in a good
Should
spot
find the
here.
green here.
That's playable.
A wonderful shot.
It's not going to be an easy shot, but it's playable.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
A little bit to the left, not too much.
The short game has
Give it a
been
little extra
really
umph
sharp
behind
today.
it, and we're going to be able to put that one in there. Okay.
That's their 4th birdie.
10th hole.
With it,
We turned the corner there. We turned into the back 9, and we're going to make sure that we just focus up here, Trev.
You've arrived
Got a par
at
4.
Step up to the tee and own it.
We got our driver. We got a wind behind us. Rip that thing, baby. A little bit fast. It's curving left. The wind's going to take it left as well. Please don't go too far left. Had 100% power. And we're going to end up in the fairway. Just making his way downtown. Rolling fast. Kissing grass, and he's homebound. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
From around 100.
Get in that hole, boy.
Straight
Here we go.
downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
6 mile an hour winds with a bounce. We gave it some backspin. Perfect swing. Tracking a little bit left of the hole. Definitely don't.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
We're on the green. I was going to say, definitely don't want to go down the backside of the green. I don't want to try to make my way up that mountain again.
An opportunity.
Here we go.
This one for back-to-back birdies.
18 feet to the pin. Not too much in terms of movement, but it is fairly long. More than I thought. That's all right.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
That's all right. We'll
Currently
take a part.
1 under.
How are we looking in the overall? -1 through 11. Patrick Cantley's looking pretty good. Shoot, dude, these guys are
Let's see what happens here.
these guys are ballers. We also would have been in a good spot had we not done what we did. I don't think it's worth hitting the driver here. We got this winds. Just gonna use our 3-wood. Just a nice, simple hit there. Please stay in the fairway. Please bounce in. Please bounce in. Please bounce in. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We're looking all right. I'm kind of hoping for another opportunity to get creative. I want to make a story here. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys don't mind that I like being a little bit creative. Shoot. I'm going to go with that 5 hybrid. We're going to try to place it about here. This is dangerous.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one's headed towards the rough.
We're done. That's the ball game for us right there.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
That wind is rough, dude. It's worse than I thought. There's the shot that we should have had. That's the shot that we should have shot. If we would have done that.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
That starts off on a good
For
line.
bogey.
That
That's
limits
gonna
the
get us back
damage.
to even. If we could have hit that shot the first time, we would have been in great contention.
Backing up slowly
13th
but
hole
surely
here.
on that leaderboard, Luke.
The announcers are having a fun time making fun of us here today. Why is it curving so far left? It's not that windy. What was that, like a 6 mile an hour wind or something? We're going to bounce back in. We're good. Okay. This is a quaint little fishing village over off here to our left.
Second shot here on the 13th.
6 mile an hour wind in our face. I'm going to give us a little bit of backspin. Maybe a little bit less. I think something like that. Tried to underpower it a bit. That might be beautiful. That is beautiful.
Well played, mate. Good look at birdie here.
Gonna be able to birdie that one in.
Always good to lead the bounce
We'll take
back
it.
category. That's a
All
good
right.
stat.
Back to
And
-1.
we'll take him to
I mean,
1
it's
under.
not completely out of the cards yet.
All right,
It
we're in
really
our
isn't.
final stretch.
It is
13th here at the
possible.
14th.
This is dangerous. I'm gonna go with a little bit of backspin. Try to get this thing to stop at its tracks. We got an 8 mile an hour wind. I'm gonna aim about right there. A little bit underpowered. I don't know if that's what we wanted. We'll find
this
out.
Is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh my God!
Wow, what a shot. Oh, well,
What? Here we go. The slow-mo. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That made up for it. Made up for our hijinks so far today. We're going to be able to birdie that one out, so that's going to put us 2 under.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Focus up, Trev. Come on.
After that hole.
Focus up. Patrick Cantley
Spot on the leaderboard.
is tied with the impulser
Interesting.
at 5 under.
It's a
Got a par 5 here.
This player needs to make it happen, and now they don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle. So it's kind of against us. I'm going to aim about here, I think. A little bit fast. It's going to make us track left. We're going in that bunker. Unless this thing stops and has a good hop for us. That's all right. We'll hit it out of the rough. That's fine. We can deal with that. 7 mile an hour wind right at us. I mean,
guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
we just got to go for it. We're gonna be fine. So we're gonna be on in 3, which is where we wanted. This is looking like it's gonna be a really tough green though. Let's pay attention to the movement of it. Yeah, dude, this is rough. 6 mile an hour wind directly at us. I'm gonna go 8 iron with a little bit of backspin. Maybe a little less than that. I mean, we're head on into it, so I think we got to go further than we think. I think that was a pretty good shot. A little bit slow, so we're going to trend right, but we are going to roll back down that hill. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes. All right, now settle. Now stop. Stop. Perfect. Just right there. Oh my gosh, dude. What did I pull up? I don't even know what I did right there. All right, you know what? Just to make this and hope that we continue to get the comeback, I'm going to use a putt preview. I'm sorry. Oof, we would have missed it, and we would have went rolling down the hill. I had to, dude. I'm sorry. I'm going to aim a little bit more right. We deserve it. Honestly, we deserve it 100%. We don't use putt previews here, Trev. I'm glad you didn't get that. I'm glad you parked because you didn't deserve it. So we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Don't think that I don't have confidence in my game. All right, we've got 3 holes left. Down by 3, right?
They're looking for something good here.
We got this. We got this. I'm gonna go 8 iron with a little bit of backspin. 9 mile an hour wind is gonna make this really tough. So I'm thinking we got to put it right about here.
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron. Yeah, that one's looking good.
That's looking good. Stop! Gonna be a decent length putt. Not too much to deal with in terms of movement. This is huge. 13 feet.
Putting for birdie. Hey, nice looking line. And mark it down.
We sink those, baby. We're 3 under. With 2 to go. Please tell me. Oh my gosh, dude. First place is still. We've got 2 guys on the same hole as us. First place is still negative 5 under. 7 mile an hour wind straight ahead. We've got a 5 wood. I mean, dude, we kind of have to, right? That's gonna go through the tree though, so that's not a good idea. What if we did something like that? That's still going to go through the tree, and that's still an awful idea. I think we maybe do driver and just... Let's try to keep it clear of the tree, but let's try to get it over. Let's just try to get it as close as possible. I mean, I don't even know how much this is really going to help us if we get it close, but... Screw it.
Put your foot down. This is as good a time as any.
That was a beautiful shot. Don't roll too far, though. It's going to roll pretty far. It's going to put us in the rough. We probably should have just laid that up and played it safe, but I mean, I can't control myself. Here we go. Bit of backspin.
Quite deep into the rough here, guys.
8 mile an hour winds.
Not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Looks to have chosen the 7 iron.
7 iron, sorry.
Might be 1 club too many.
A little bit too hard. Well, shoot, dude, we needed this. We need this birdie here, huh?
This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, dude, we were so close. All right, we're par. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well played.
We can work with it. We can work with it. Dude, if we would have chipped that in.
He's in a share of 10th position.
Ah, they went up to 6 under anyway. I figured that was coming.
The final hole.
18th hole, let's have a little bit of fun with it. Ooh, this is ugly. So we've got to hit a wood, but we've got to get it to stop and not roll too far. I mean, that was a perfect swing. Tracking directly towards the hole. I'd be a little bit worried about it bouncing and rolling out though, right? I guess the hill kind of stopped it.
Luke.
Wow.
Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
I don't think that was a horrible kick, dude. I feel like that was halfway decent. I'm going to do a nice light hit there. Oh my gosh, dude.
Straight out of the
Perfectly
top
straight on. Great match.
Tempo there on that
So we're going to have to go play our
draw.
final
And all she wrote today.
Cornfield Tour setup.
Well,
It's fine. Last
chip.
episode we upped the difficulty, so obviously we're having to go further and further under par, which makes things hard.
Nice solid week and
This
a nice
one-
solid finish in the top 10.
Well, that just about
We probably could have saved 3 strokes on that one hole. We probably could have saved more than 3 strokes. I think we would have won this one if we wouldn't have tried to get creative. But I'm also trying to keep the series fun and lighthearted and that sort of thing. Like, I'm going to try to win. I'm going to try to do well. But if we can try to have some fun at the same time, I think I'm going to. So, hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode and our final Cornfield Tour event. It's going to be at the Summits at Cloud Crest Country Club. So, I'm looking forward to it. Drop a like if you guys are too. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys there.